The following program was produced by a community producer.
Voices. So when we lift our voices, everywhere we Republicans won't do that, yet they call themselves
Immigrants are welcome here, no hate, no fear. 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 Immigrants are welcome here, no hate, no fear.
Reverend No King.
no hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear.
No more silence.
No more silence. No more lies. We organize.
No more silence.
No more silence.
No more lies.
No more lies.
We rise up.
We rise up.
We organize.
We organize.
No more silence.
No more silence.
No more lies.
No more lies.
We rise up.
We rise up.
We organize.
Because I haven't seen him, but his wife and child. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like.
Good. As good as we can.
No more silence, no more lies. We rise up, we organize. No more silence,
No more silence.
no more lies.
No more lies.
We rise up,
We rise up.
we organize.
We organize.
No more silence,
No more silence.
no more lies.
No more lies.
We rise up,
We rise up.
we organize.
We organize.
No more silence. No more silence.
No more lies.
No more lies. We rise up.
We organize.
We organize. by chance you're thirsty, there's water in the back of the church, I think, by those open doors. Oh, actually, they'll be walked up and down the aisle. So our first speaker, drum roll please. Great. As Karen Cologne Hayes. As many people know, she is a Malden City Councilor at large, and she is large. She is making history as the first Latinx to hold this role. This is a run-on sentence because we said we do one sentence for each person, comma, and she's a founding member of Malden Core, the Community Organizing for Racial Justice Group, committed to equality and inclusion and justice, and this woman is no stranger to making good trouble.
Well, welcome. Thank you everyone for showing up, and I especially want to say thank you to Malden for joining the party. I was at the No Kings March in Washington, and I was looking at, social media to see what was going on. And what did I see? I saw Melrose holding one of the biggest rallies around, and I'm not gonna lie, go Melrose. Yeah, I was a little jealous, not gonna lie. So when Sue contacted me to say we're gonna have a march here in Malden, and did I want to speak? I have some props here. I said, hell yes. Oh, yes, yes. I said, so, because people don't invite you to the table, right? Everybody wants to have a voice to the table, but you're usually not invited to that table, right? You have to go and take a seat and demand a seat at that table. Malden is one of the most diverse cities in Massachusetts. We all know that. Yeah, that's right. 40% of us are foreign born. 40%. Nobody more than Malden needs these rallies, right? So thank you. Thank you for showing up in this seat. Yes. And coming to this seat, right? Do people want to give up their power? Hell no. Oh, I'm gonna try. Heck no. No, they don't. Do we have to fight? Fight for good trouble? Necessary trouble? Heck yes! Yes, we do. And together, we're here today to honor the giant, the fight for civil rights. He's a man whose courage, conviction, and unyielding spirit changed the course of history. And that is who? John Lewis. We are here to honor John Lewis today and make good trouble, right? Heck yeah! That's right. People here in Malden know, yes, I am the OG of making trouble. And I see a couple of you in here who are for me, right? Do they want me around making good trouble? Maybe not, right? But I'm not here for the administration. I'm not here for other people. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here for you. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the immigrants that moved here. I'm here for everyone that is fighting for a seat at that table. Yes. So, go ahead. Yeah. When I came up and I said we're going to hold some rallies for Malden Core, which was the Community Organizing for Racial Equity, and I said we don't have coordinator, a DEI coordinator in Malden. That would not have happened without making good trouble, right? They don't want to make good trouble, but it is necessary. It is necessary. Right, right. Are we going to back down? Heck no! Are we going to keep fighting? Yes, we are. And I'm here with a bunch of great folks that have been fighting down with me, right? I've seen them in all the rallies. We're not tired. We're ready to organize. We see Melrose. We see Wakefield. And we're going to become a part of you. So get ready, because we're all going to join. And we're going to make it bigger and better. And we're going to keep this fight, because we don't need anybody suppressing our voting rights. We don't need anybody here making it harder for us to get to the ballot box. We're going to organize. We're going to rally. That's right. Fascists fear voters. No. Yes. We're going to get out there and we're going to organize. And you're going to register your friends. You're going to register your friends who have never voted before. And then you're going to grab them by the arms. And you're going to drag them to vote in November. And every place after that. That's right. Anyone who lives here knows they come at me every single election, right? But what I do is I reach behind me, I grab who's next up with the diverse population, and I bring them along with me, and that's who I'm going to introduce next, is someone that, who's already been, not next, okay, I'm not. So, but I do that, and you will hear from them, because that's what it's all about. We're going to reach down for our neighbors, and we're going to bring them up with us, and we're going to keep going, right? Right, Malden? Okay, we're going to have some music. Sing along. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Malden, for hosting this. This is the right city. This is the place. Can we all rise up? I got a chant for you. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Let's stand up and look at each other and just really, this is, thank you, Malden. Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Yay, Malden!
All right, sing this together. Ain't gonna let nobody hold me down, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on a walking, keep on a talking, marching up to freedom land. Ain't gonna let racism turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let racism turn me around. I'm gonna keep on a walking, keep on a talking, marching up to freedom land. Ain't gonna let no hatred turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no hatred turn me around. I'm gonna keep on a walking, keep on a talking, marching up to freedom land. Ain't gonna let injustice turn me round, turn me round, turn me round. Ain't gonna let injustice turn me round. I'm gonna keep on a walking, keep on a talking, marching up to freedom land. Ain't gonna let no fear to turn me round, turn me round, turn me round. Ain't gonna let no fear to turn me round. I'm gonna keep on a walking, keep on a talking, marching up to freedom land. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round, turn me round, turn me round. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round. I'm gonna keep on
Well, that was great. Thank you very much. And easy to learn right on the spot. So, it is what I was talking about before, bringing people up, it is my honor to introduce the founding member of Engage Malden, an interfaith community activist, and an all-around rebel riser for sure, and she will always help those in need, my friend, Nicole Masala.
Assalamu alaikum, shalom, and peace, everybody. I'm so excited and happy to see all of you here today. So my name is Nicole Masala, and I am with Engage Malden, a movement rooted in grassroots power, a movement that believes our communities, not corporations, special interests, or fascists, deserve a say in the decisions that shape our lives. And we are here today because we are fed up.
Yes!
Right? We keep hearing over and over whenever I turn on the news or listen to other activists, other concerned individuals, people just struggling to make ends meet every single day. I keep hearing over and over again, we're living in unprecedented times. But let's get real here for a moment. We're not. We have seen this road before. Our communities have walked this path before, and we know where it ends. And yet, we see our leaders walking down. And they think that they can bring us with them, kicking and screaming by grinding us down, by making sure that you work endlessly for peanuts, that you don't have the health care that you need, or be able to feed your children and access vital medical care. So we're fed up with being divided. We're fed up with being silenced. We are fed up with being sold out. Let me be clear. Too many politicians have become the property of the privileged few. They no longer serve you and I, the people. They serve the heartless CEOs, the lobbyists, and their own ambitions. But I didn't come here today to play nice. And there's no more time for that, honestly. Because I've always been too stubborn for my own good, as many of you in this room and in Malden may know. I don't compromise my morals. I don't betray my neighbor for personal gain. And trust me, the opportunity has crossed my way more than once. And I proudly push their buttons. I don't know when to quit. I won't quit. And frankly, none of you should too. None of us should want to. So we're going to be troublemakers here today. And we're going to prove them right. We are troublemakers. But not the kind that break windows. The kind that breaks silence. The kind that breaks cycles of injustice. The kind that refuses to compromise on dignity, on justice, or on truth. Because, as the late, great Congressman John Lewis said, get in good trouble, necessary trouble, and help redeem the soul of America. So today, we stand together in that spirit, in the spirit of John Lewis, who stood for justice, for education, for health care, for all of us. Today, we reject the lie that we are each other's enemies. Because we know most of us, regardless of our background, are God-fearing, peace-seeking people. We want dignity. We want safety. We want to raise our children in hope, not fear. It's not us who are destroying this country. It's them. As Ben Franklin, one of our founding fathers, said, those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. As they come for our neighbors, as they round us up and kidnap and disappear people off the streets, are you going to stand there and just sell out, or are you going to tell them I'm not for sale? It's the politicians who clearly sold us out, sold out our schools, stripped our health care, and funded war while families sleep on the streets. So today, I'm not just asking you to march. I'm calling on you to organize. At Engage Malden, we're not here for symbolism. We're here to build real power in our communities from the ground up. We're electing people who will serve the people. We're registering voters. We're training organizers. We're demanding policy rooted in the dignity of every single human being. Muslim, Christian, Jewish, black, brown, Asian, white, immigrant, working class, everyone. This is the moment to rise. This is the moment to channel our faith, our rage, and our hope into real lasting change. So let's get in good trouble. Let's make them uncomfortable. Let's stay stubborn. Let's be uncompromising. Let's fight until justice is not just a dream, but the new normal. Because those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. We remember. Good trouble lives on because we remember and we are still here. So go forward, don't leave without committing to your next step. Organize.
Is it on? How can we tell it's on? You cut out care. You cut our rights. We won't back down. We organize. And let's speed it up and make everybody in town hear us. You cut out care. You cut out rights. We won't back down. We organize. One more time and we're going to really drive it home fast. You cut out care. You cut out rights. We won't back down. We organize. Thank you for your patience.
We've got a real treat now. Ron Bell, imported all the way from Boston. Ron is a voting rights organizer. He has a history of building participation to the tune of founding an organization called Dunk the Vote, which registered 100,000 voters over the last bunch of years. He's all about self-advocacy and justice and building leadership. You may have seen him on WGBH. You may have seen him on Boston Black News. I saw him on GBH. Man, this guy has so much to say straight from the heart. It's not about himself, he's about what he's talking about. So see if you agree. Ron.
Dr. King once said that the ultimate measure of a man is not when he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, it's where he stands in times of challenge and controversy. Somebody ought to say, take a stand. You don't sound like you're whistling Dixie. Say, take a stand. Take a stand. Take a stand. Take a stand. I'm so happy to be here today. Thank you, Sue Hertz and Jasmine. Welcome from the National Office of Good Trouble, and thank you, Malden, First Church of Malden, and so much. I just come here to just talk a little bit about what we're doing in the city of Boston throughout the Commonwealth. One of the things that wasn't mentioned, I used to be the senior advisor to Governor DeWalt Patrick, and we were able to change the city of Boston to Commonwealth of Massachusetts. So, but today we're going to talk about good trouble that's going not only to me, but also to you. Can I get an amen from somebody? Amen. Okay, I just want to go right into it. I started Dunk the Vote in 1992 in response to the Charles Stewart murder. Some of you may remember that. When a pregnant white woman was allegedly killed by a black man. I was a young director at the Mission Hill Community Centers. I can remember vividly when black men were being strip searched right in front of the center I was a director of. I was so hurt and I was angry. I turned to our elected official data supporters, so we started to exact punishment in the voting booth. We started registering people at local storefronts and churches, but the brothers who were being strip searched and their civil rights savagely violated weren't coming out to the voter registration drive. So what better way to reach African American men and black men is to use the sport of basketball. After 3 days, we registered 1,500 people. 33 years, so I stand on the shoulders of George. I stand on the shoulders of John Robert Lewis. I stand on the shoulders of Dr. Virgil Woods, my mentor. We just lost him, and I was one of the pallbearers in his homegoing service. But I'm so happy to be here. In 2006, 2005, I was able to meet John Lewis, and he signed this book when I was able. Yes, he signed this book, and I remember the day before, it was the march. We marched from the First Church in Roxbury to the Boston Common. And I remember vividly on that Saturday, it snowed. And I prayed with my pastor, and the next day, October 30th, 2005, the sun came up. It smiled in Boston. Black, white, Latino, Asian, everything in between came together to march for voting rights. And I had the opportunity to meet John Lewis. But you know what I said to him? I said, we got to keep on marching. So what he said in his book, he said to me, to Ron Bell, keep the faith. This is the fastest march I ever walked. And so, you know, we had to go to the Boston Common. You know, it gets dark early. I mean, it gets dark on October 30th early. So I said, come on, Mr. Lewis. He was huffing and puffing. Yes, he just huffed and he puffed. But he said, here, walking with the wind. So when I think about John Lewis, I say, walk with the wind of power. I said, walk with the wind of justice. I said, walk with the rights. Oh Lord, we need it right now. God, I just thank you. As God, oh my Lord, as oh Lord, we are one. Our cause is one. We must help each other if we are to succeed. Frederick Douglass, the abolitionist, said that. He was an author. He was a preacher. But John Lewis said, good trouble. Let's get in good trouble. Necessary trouble. Let's redeem the soul of America. God bless you. And have a smile.
Okay, so this work we're doing now is just beginning. It's just beginning. This is going to be a long piece of work. We need more people. We need everybody to pull together. The more we get together, the stronger we are. So let's chant that. The more we get together, the stronger we are. The more we get together, the stronger we are. The more we get together, the stronger we are.
Thanks for sweating this out, guys. We're going to have one more speaker, Liam from Senator Markey's office. But before that, I want to say a few words about Indivisible. Anybody heard of it here? So why are you sure? If you're not on our email list, we have lined paper floating around here with pens, I think in the back of the church, so you can sign up. But here's what there is to know. That history tells us that the sole way to defeat authoritarianism is through a mass movement. It's the only thing that will work. Do state and federal courts help us? Yes, they make a difference, but are they enough? No. Do state and federal legislatures help us? Yeah. But are they enough? What about local ordinances and policies? Do they make a difference? Yes. Bet your bottom dollar. And are they sufficient? Are they enough? No. We need a mass movement. It's been an asymmetrical fight from day one. It's easy and quick for them to destroy everything we love about this country, everything we love about democracy, our values, our institutions. They can do that faster than we can even count what they're doing, to say nothing of repair it or remedy it. So before we look at what this current say something about this authoritarian breakthrough, which experts tell us is where we are in this moment, it's important to look at what Trump wants us to think. So what he wants us to think right now is that we are isolated, we are weak, and we are afraid. You feel isolated? No. Look at this community. You afraid? No. I see people choosing courage. And do you feel inadequate to this task? No. The other person we can listen to is Nelson Mandela. And he says, our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we're powerful beyond measure. Take it in. Wake up in the morning, feel like a wimp. Oh my God, is that guy still in office? I can't handle this, I'm much too small. Our deepest fear is not that we're not big enough. It's not that we're not good enough. The truth is we're afraid to acknowledge that we are powerful beyond measure. He's right about that. So this authoritarian breakthrough moment that experts tell us we're in is not a fixed moment in time. What it is a short-lived race against time. It's a small window when the powers, when Trump and his people try to consolidate their power before we push back. So that means what we need to do is push back. And the way that we can do that is by, well, what percent of the population do you think needs to push back to make a difference? How many people think, not people who've already heard about this, people who haven't heard about this, if you're not familiar with the numbers, what percent of the population do you think is needed to successfully get this fellow to resign? If you think it's more than 80%, raise your hand. Good guess. If you think it's more than 60%, raise your hand. A lot of people. If you think it's more than 40% to push back to get Trump to resign. The truth is, a study of several hundred democracies that were failing and taken over by authoritarian powers showed that only 3.5% of the population is needed in sustained resistance. 3.5%. In Malden is in round numbers a little more than 2,000 people. In Wakefield,
Springfield, it means around 1,000. In Melrose, it means around 1,000. Nationwide, it means around 11 or 12 million people. 3.5%, not showing up once, but showing up in sustained resistance. Where we build up our momentum, that means the number and frequency of our events need to increase. So low momentum would be one event every year, and high momentum would be an event, every week, every few days, however we define event. We need to stop what we can, we need to stall what we can't stop, and we need to engage in a new chapter of our work in strategic non-cooperation. So join Indivisible to find out what that means. Please sign up if you're not already signed up. It's a strategic, nationally coordinated grassroots organization. There are like 2,500 chapters in the country. Ours, the Malden, the Melrose, Wakefield, plus, if we get enough people in Malden, we can change it to the Melrose, Wakefield, Malden. We have around 800 members right now, and we would love to grow. We would love to see more Malden people. We got to work together and take a stand and remember that we are stronger than we think. And truly, our fear is that we are more powerful than fear. Okay, so now we have from Ed Markey's office, Liam will say a few words on behalf of Ed Markey, and then you get to go out and read.
Hey everyone, thank you for sweating it out. I will be brief. Just want to thank everyone for being here, for sticking around. I had a short statement from Senator Ed Markey, who wishes he could have been here himself, but is grateful for everyone for taking the time for organizing, for being out here, and just wanted to give a few words. This is the statement. And thank you to our other speakers. Beautiful, beautiful words. Grateful to be here with you. 60 years ago, John Lewis and countless fearless men and women marched across the Edmund Pettus Bridge, knowing they would face violence, but refusing to turn back. Their courage in the face of that led to the passage of the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Their good trouble paved the way for progress. It's been 5 years since his passing, but John Lewis's spirit remains as animating as ever. His call for good trouble is our battle cry. We know full well that voter suppression, racial injustice, and attacks on the rule of law are threatening the democracy that John Lewis and countless others fought to secure. There are forces that seek to erase history, restrict rights, and divide our nation. Donald Trump and Republicans do not care about the Constitution or the rights that it bestows. They only care about power and greed. Tax breaks for billionaires, keeping people sick by ripping away health care, blocking our free and fair elections. But these bad forces demand some good trouble. In the face of this violence and corruption, we must look to John Lewis. We cannot agonize, we must organize. The march for justice that John Lewis galvanized continues today, here in Malden and in cities and towns across Massachusetts and the country. It is this generation, it is this moment where we must take up the cause of justice and defense of our democracy, where people hold the power. So I'm here to ask every single person, are you ready to make some good trouble? Are you ready to stop the Trump tax breaks for billionaires and tax-dodging corporations? Are you ready to fight the cuts to health care and NIH funding? Are you ready to fight the cuts to food assistance, Head Start, and education? Are you ready to fight the tax on our immigrant communities? Are you ready to fight for free speech, for freedom of expression, for the freedom to gather, to speak your mind? trouble better than us. Now is the time, this is the place, we are the people. Thank you.
One last little musical treat for you on your way out. Maybe. Let this guys get set up.
bring one friend, and it will be twice as